Luxurious watch culture in America has evolved into far more than a simple way to tell time. It represents craftsmanship, status, heritage, and increasingly personal identity in the United States, where innovation and includes are deeply valued. Luxurious watch have found a unique place in both fashion and investment culture. From Wall Street activity to teach enterprise in Silicon Valley, the apparel of finally made timepieces continue to grow in 2016, blending transmission with modern taste. The American luxurious watch, which market is driven by a combination of global prestige, the local enthusiastic, um, while many of the most celebrity watchmaker or originate from um, Switzerland and other parts of European, the United States has become one of the largest and most influential market for high-end timepiece. American buyer trend to appreciate not only the heritage behind a watch but also its design versatility and rescale value. This has shaped the way brand market and uh, innovate speakify for the USA audience. One of the defining characteristics of a luxurious watch in America is the strong connection between watch and personal milestones. Many buyers purchase their first luxurious watch to celebrate achievements such as granting college, landing a major protection, promotion, starting a business, or making a scientific birthday. Unlike fast fashion accessories, luxurious watches are often viewed as lifelong combination and can be passed down through generation. This emotional diminutions has helped sustain demand. Even even a smartphone have replaced watch for basic timekeeping. Mm, In recent years, the American luxurious watch scene has been heavily influenced by the risk of the per owned and critified rescale market. Younger buyer, specifically Gen Z and younger millionaires, are entering the luxurious watch space through pre-owned pieces that offer lower entry prices and access to disconnected models on online marketplace. Authentications, a- service, and social media community as have made it easier than ever for collectors to buy, sell, and trade watches with confidence. As a result, the define of ownership has shifted from uh, purely retail purchases to a major dynamic ecosystem of collecting the upgrading design trending in the United States reflect a preference of vertically and everyday wearability, while ultra formula dresses watch still have their place. Many American consumers now gravitate toward supporting luxurious models that can transmission from the office to weekend activities. Stainless steel remain extremely popular due to its durability and modern look. Through gold and two tones watches continue to appeal to buyers seeking a more traditional, luxurious aesthetic. Cases size in America also trend to run slightly larger than in some international market, reflecting the country's long-standing preference for bold visibility, breast presence. Technology has also reshaped specialty in the luxurious segment. Although traditional mechanical watches remain um, at the gold standard for collectors, American consumers are increasingly aware of innovations, prescriptions, and metal science. High tech crema advanced anti anti-majestic movement and extended power reserve are now important selling point. Even so, the emotional draw, mechanical craftsmanships remain strong. Many buyers in the United States appreciate the idea that a luxurious watch is powered by integrity, grease, and spring rather than a battery. Seeing it it as miniature pieces of engineering art. The influence of American pop culture cannot be overstated in the growth of luxurious watch popularity. Celebrity athletes, musicians, and social media influencers regularly showcase high-end watches, often sparkling immediately, speaking in demand for particular models. In the era of Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, watches visibility has reached unprecedented levels. Wrist shots, unboxing videos, and watches review have created a new generation of enthusiastic how are learning about horologic earlier in life than previous generation did. Another major factor shaping the American luxurious watch landscape is the growing reckoning of watches as ultra negative investment. While not every luxurious watch increase in value, certain model have demonstrated impressive long-term appreciating. This is encouraged buyer who view watches not only a wearable art but also a portfolio diverse shape uh, associations house and secondary marketplace in the United States have reported strong growth in watches scale, particular for immediate transition for horizontally segment pieces. However, expenses collected still emphasize for patients should come before speculations as market trend can shift. Retail exhibitions in America have also transformation dramatical. Traditional enthusiastic dealers remain important, specifically for buyer skiing, seeking brand Azure and warranty protections. However, the risk of boutiques, showroom, private apartment shopping, and online luxurious platform has exactly how customer uh, interacts with watches. Many high-end retailer now focus heavily on storytelling, educating customer about movement, finishing brand heritage, and design um, psychological rather than simply displaying protect behind glasses. This extremely approach resonates strongly with American consumer who value knowledge and enthusiastic regional difference within the United States also influenced luxurious watch preference in major metropolitan areas like New York, Los Angeles, and Miami. Buyer often favor segment pieces that reflect a bold personal style and visible success in constant markets such as Stility, Boston, and parts of Midwest. Sometimes learn learn toward more understand technology focused watches and emphasize craftsmanship over flashing. The diversity of American taste has encouraged brand to maintain a broad product range that can appeal across different lifestyles and cultural pre- preferences. Sustainability and ethical forcing have become increasingly important to American luxury buyer in 2016. Consumers are asking more questions about their medical comfort, how watches and manufacture and rather brand our community to responsibly parties companies and in placing recycled metals transmission supply chain and long-term serviceability are gaining favor among uh, environmentally consumer buyer. The idea that a luxury watch should last decades aligns naturally with sustainability values, reinforces the category reliabilities in the more eco era. Women's luxurious watch have seen especially strong growth in the United States. The market is moving beyond the outdated assumption that women only want smaller jewelry style watches. Many female buyers now actively seek mechanical movement, larger case size, and traditional muscular um, designs. At the same time, there remains strong demand for elegant diamond set pieces and refined dresses watch The key shift is choice. American women are increasingly treated as serious watch collector rather than an afterthought segment. The role of independent watchmakers has also um, expanded in the American market, while major heritage brand still dominate overall scales. Growing community of collector exploring smaller evolution manufacture that produce limited qualities and distinctive designs. This independent brand often appeal to enthusiastic who want something less mainstream and more conversation worthy. American watches formers and collector group have played as a segment role in bringing erected aesthetics of the to this niche collectors. Service and maintaining culture is another important aspect of luxurious watch ownership. In this United States, buyers are becoming more educated about the need of regular service to keep mechanical watches performing at their best. Enthusiastic service center and Critify watchmaker have seen increased demand as honor recognizes for long-term value. Um, this maintaining method reinforce and prestation of luxurious watch as durable heirloom quality, professional rather than disparitions accessories. Mm, Looking ahead, the future of luxurious watch in America April strong and recently despite economic cycle that and the demonization of retail device. The April of the finally crafted mechanical timepiece continue to endure. The category is successfully adapting the younger buyer digitally retail environment and involving style preference without losing their core identity rotated in craftsmanships and heritage in 2016 and beyond. Luxurious watch in in United States are likely to remain and professional exploring unite un- ultimately that makes luxurious watch so compelling in America is the combination of story and substance. A luxurious watch is not just about knowing the time, it is about wearing a piece of engineering history on the wrist. Its signal attention to detail retail appreciating the artist and often the celebrations of a professional journey. As new generation discover horologic through modern platform and community, the culture surrounding luxurious watch in America continue to expand involve the thrift. Another powerful force behind the continued growth of luxurious watch in America is the risk of digital education. Redri, the watch community 10 years ago, most consumer relied heavily on in-store skills people or printed magazines to learn about the high demand timepiece. Today, American buyer often arrive already well informed after watches detail review, movement breakdown, and compression videos online. This shift has made the US luxurious watch consumer more knowledgeability, more selectivity, and more confident in purchases discussion. Brand have responded by increasing transparency and providing deeper technology information to meet the exhibition of this research driven audience. The psychology of luxurious watch ownership in the United States is also evolving while status signaling still play a role. Many modern American luxury buyer um, emphasize self-reward and personal meaning over per display of weather. For younger person, specifically a luxurious watch often represent displaying a carry program or financial dispensation. The watches become a quick symbol of personal achievement rather than simply a public flexing. This subtle shift in America has revealed marketing companies which now frequently focus on storytelling, craftsmanship, and individual journey, journey rather than overate luxurious imagination. Customization is another area seeing ready growth in the America market. Buyer increasingly want watches that feel unique to them rather through interchangeable straps, limited education edition, colorway, or even fully bespoke pieces. Some brands now offer online configurations that allow customer to select title, color case, mechanical, and a engraving option. In the United States, where personalized culture is strong across many industries. This trend is accept the spend of further collectors enjoy the ideas that are which is not identify of thousand to other in criticals. The influence of the technology mark industry has also substyle reshape America feature is in hubs like Silicon Valley, Australia, and Stility. Many professional favor understand luxurious watch that that completely in manipulated whether there is often an emphasis on clean daily design, simply profile and technology substance rather than heavily oromanical interesting many technology leader who helped popularization smartwatches still maintaining strong appreciating the traditionals mechanical timepiece, viewing them as a counterbalance of to an increasingly digital world. Speaking a smartwatch that relationship with traditional luxurious watch in America is more complementary than complex, while smartwatch demand the functionalities, fitness, the notification space. They have not replaced the emotional and collaboration apparel of mechanical luxurious watch. Many American consumer on both category using smartwatch for worker and daily uh, tracking while reserving luxurious pieces of professional sitting, social event, and personal enjoyment. This equal ownership pattern mm, has shift uh, enjoyment to strength of a high end mechanical segment. Another noteworthy development in the American luxurious watch scene is the growing importance of brand storytelling. Buyer today want to understand the heritage, psychology, and technology um, innovations behind a watchmaker companies that can clearly communicate their history of craftsmanship, innovations, milestones, and design involving trending build strongly loyalty among US consumer. Limited anniversary education heritage reissues and has oracle inspired design have prefer particular while because they connect modern buyer with a scene of continue the and traditional economic factor nature naturally influenced the luxurious watch market, and the United States is no exception. Period of economic uncertainty can temporarily slow retail scale, but history cycle, the high-end watches segment has shown strong recently. One reason is that many luxurious watch buyers in America fall into higher income brackets that are less sensitive to short-term economic swing. Another factor is the increasing precision of watches i- as a story was value even when market purchases. Fluctuous culture often continue purchasing carefully uh, selected pieces when they believe while retail long term disability. The role of watch event, the collector meetups across the United States has growth signally. Major cities now host regular watches rather than where enthusiastic can handle rare pieces, exchanging knowledge and build community connections. um, they this event have helped transmission which collecting from a solitary hobby into a social informations. For many American enthusiasts, the friendship and sheer passion within the watch community are just as rewarding as the watches themselves. This scene of be- belonging continue to strengthen uh, the culture around luxurious timepiece. Media coverage has also expanded beyond traditional print publication, podcast, live stream, and transmission.